Hi, I'm Sam Neill, actor of sorts, vintner, and an author, as it happens. And my news seems to be all over the news at the moment. And it's sort of cancer, which is slightly tiresome because, as you see, I'm alive and well. And I've been in remission for 8 months, which feels really good. And yeah, I'm alive and kicking, and I'm going to work. I'm very happy to be going back to work. We start filming in 7 days' time. I'm doing a thing called Apples Never Fall with Annette Bening and a really wonderful cast. So here I am, and I just wish the headline wasn't that thing so much. Because the main thing is that I've written this book. It's called Did I Ever Tell You This? And it does mention cancer because that's the sort of context in which I wrote it. I didn't really mean to read a book. I needed something to do while I was kind of undergoing treatment, and I'm used to going to work, and I suddenly couldn't go to work. So that's why I wrote the book, and I have to say there's been great response to it. People seem to love it, which is great. I was very nervous, obviously, as a first-time author. Anyway, I think it's fun. We subtitled it, I think it was Movies, Life, Love, and Other Catastrophes. So it gives you an idea of all the crazy things that have happened to me. The tone of the book is one of surprise. I never thought that I would have a career as an actor, let alone an actor on screen, but that's kind of what happened. And I'm full of gratitude looking back on this life. And that's what the book is about. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed reading the audiobook the other day. I hadn't looked at the book for quite a while, but I found it more entertaining than I expected. And I'd looked through the glass window at the audio engineer, the producer, and he seemed to be cracking up a lot, so I take that as a good sign. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's not worry too much about all that because I'm fine, okay? Hi, I'm Sam Neill. A few months ago, I put my hand up and voiced some opposition to a proposed gold mine, a vast open-cast gold mine that is proposed to be fast-tracked in my neighborhood in central Otago. I stand by those views, and I'm glad I voiced them. What I wasn't prepared for was the personal abuse I would come in for. And that started with Shane Jones, who is a minister of lots of things in the government, it seems. And he chose to make this personal, and I'm baffled as to why you would do that. But I don't know. He's a guy I don't understand. Not at all. But it wasn't just him. The amount of personal abuse that came in online, all over the shop, was frankly very shocking and disturbing, including threats of physical violence. There's some very unpleasant people among the supporters of this mine. I'm not saying they're all like that, but boy, there are some loose cannons. And that's disturbing. It's very disturbing. And then yesterday, a long article from someone called Damien Grant in stuff.co.nz. And again, it's extremely personal about me. He's another one who doesn't seem to think I deserve an opinion about anything. But I suppose he can think like that if he wants. But I have you note that this man is a convicted fraudster, a neoliberal convicted fraudster. And so I think you should, in all fairness, take whatever he says with a grain of salt. In the meantime, being abused by a convicted fraudster, I should probably relax a bit, you know. What does it matter? But there we are. That's an up-to-date, and the fight goes on. And, oh, by the way, the fraudster has never been to Otago, so really knows what he's talking about. Well, there we are. Okay, I'm going to leave it to you now. But the fight goes on, and we really need to stop this filthy mine. That'll be the end of everything. Thanks. Well, I haven't picked up a ukulele really for years. I don't really play, but if ever there was a time to do it, this would be it. And I started to learn Hallelujah this afternoon, and I thought, I actually hate this song, and everyone sings it. And anyway, I thought of this, and I just open it right now, and it's a song I've always loved. It's by Randy Newman, the great Randy Newman. I apologize, Randy. But it's called Dayton, Ohio, 1903. That's really sweet. But I'll give it a good butchering, so here we go. Sing a song of long ago when things were green and moving slow, and people stopped to say hello. Well, they say hi to you. Would you like to come over for tea with the missus and me? It's a real nice way to spend the day in Dayton, Ohio, on a lazy Sunday afternoon in 1903. Sing a song of long ago when things could grow and days flowed quietly. The air was clean and you could see, and folks were nice to you. Would you like to come over for tea with the missus and me? It's a real nice way to spend the day in Dayton, Ohio, on a lazy Sunday afternoon in 1903. So as you see, I don't really sing, and I certainly don't play the uke, but what else you gotta do? Hi, how are you? I'm down here with my friends. There's so many of them. None of them say much. They don't talk to me. Maybe they don't. Do you like me? You sure? You sure? She likes me. Oh, that's nice. Slightly strange feeling though, isn't it? When your friends aren't talking to you. But I'm sure it's going to be fine because I'm Sam on holiday. At home. At home on holiday. Oh, never mind. It's all going to be fine. I like you too. Hi, I'm Sam Neill. I'm at Two Paddocks, much beloved Last Chance Vineyard. And we're picking like crazy today because everything's just so good and ready. And look, for instance, I have the perfect bunch right there. Oh, God, I can't tell you how delicious that is. Pinot Noir, obviously. It's Clone 6. And we're getting in a hurry today because the weather might change. But more importantly, the grapes are at their absolute best at the moment. So it's a very exciting day. There it is, 12 months in the making on our vines that are now 27 years old, something like that, grown organically. And that looks like the perfect bunch. It's going to be a great vintage. And I'm absolutely tickled pink or grape coloured, depending on how you see it. What this doesn't tell you, this beautiful bunch, I can translate because I speak grape, is that it doesn't tell you how much care and attention has gone in to producing it. Everything we do here is organic, of course. So it's 12 months of careful care and devotion and love. Everything's done by hand, of course. It's not telling you is that every vine that we grow grapes on is visited by a pair of hands, not a machine, but a pair of hands, about 12 to 13 times a year. That's an awful lot of work. I'm very, very proud of this place. And in many ways, I don't know, you shouldn't have favorites, but it's my favorite vineyard. And it's called The Last Chance. And the wine that'll come off this will be very, very scarce. It helps to belong to the Two Paddocks Wine Club, of course, but you might see it in other shops. In a very, very good establishment, of course. And in which case, it's worth every penny. One of the greatest Pinot Noirs in the world, if I say so myself. I am saying it. But other people say it too, so join in the chorus. 2026, look out for the vintage, because you've seen it right here. In the meantime, I'll just get back to spoiling myself, if that's okay. I'm out at the beach because it's Sunday. I might go for a swim, you see. It's that kind of day. The trouble is, it's kind of an upside-down world. Look, the sand is black. How did I get here at all? I don't know. Maybe I won't go for a swim, not just now. It's an upside-down, strange world. Anything could happen at any moment. It'll be fine. Just holidays will say. Be nice, all right? Be nice. There you go. It's just take. Nice and quiet once they've got the nuts. Just, ow! What did I do to you? I came out to be nice, and you just picked me like that. That's not very nice. It's not very nice. No, it's not. Look a bit sorry there. It's a little bit late. Done the damage. All right. Is it anything there you like? Spoiled rotten. You know what they call you? You're a sulfur-crested cockatoo. You know what sulfur is? It's smelly. You're a smelly crested cockatoo. Oh, that's a nice sound. It's so nice. Not like you. You're not nice at all. Wish I had some friends that spoke English. You're going to peck me again, were you? Were you going to peck me? Yeah. I know. I'll get you some better nuts, I think. Boop-a-doo-boo. I'm here all week. What you want? Ow! 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 Bit my ear. So I've just been down to the vegetable garden. It's late summer, and the plums are just falling off the trees. So I'm going to do something really interesting with those plums. I've got green gauges, which are green. I've got red plums, which are red. And I've got black plums, which are red. And I'm going to chop them up and wait and see what I do with them. You'll be amazed. Look what I chopped. I'm exhausted. Exhausted! Well, I bet you thought I was going to do my famous tarte prune, or my equally infamous plum cheesecake. But no, I decided to do something infinitely more difficult, because this is Cooking with Sam. This is a family recipe. It goes a long way back, and I'm going to tell it to you because I like you. So you put a little bit of water at the bottom, a couple of tablespoons of sugar, squeeze of lemon, and then you stew. It's really difficult, but it's worth it at the end. Breakfast tomorrow is going to be wonderful. That's Cooking with Sam. But do you love me? Can I have some? Can I have some? I want some too. I want some too. I want some too. I want some too. I like honey. How about you? Oh, you like it too? That's good. That's fair. Who doesn't love honey? This morning I wanted to have a little chat about how powerless a position the world finds itself in. Just a handful of really stupid men who are putting us in danger all the way. It's just incredible, the situation that we have ourselves in. These people were voted in, for goodness sake, and they're crazy. I'm thinking of one in particular. But these guys don't seem to be interested to talk about it. They're just into food. They've got gossip in the neighborhood. Yeah, and who could blame them? And I sort of see their point, really. I don't want to turn on the news these days. I just want to talk about honey and who's got the best coloured feathers. Oh my God, your feathers are so much better than mine. Aren't they, darling? Oh. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Pretty bubbles in the air.
Sam Neill dies at 78. Hollywood says goodbye to a screen legend. And hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, the entertainment world is mourning the loss of one of its most beloved actors, Sam Neill, the legendary New Zealand star best known for playing Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. At the age of 78, his family confirmed that he passed away on July 13th, 2026 in Sydney, Australia, surrounded by his loved ones. They described his passing as sudden and unexpected and asked for privacy during this difficult time. For generation of movies, Sam was much more than an actor. He became the face of courage and curiosity as a paleontologist. Dr. Alan Grant in Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park, a role he reprised decades later in Jurassic World Dominion, but his career stretched far beyond dinosaurs. Over 5 decades, Neill appeared in more than 150 films and television productions, earning praise for unforgettable performances in The Piano Dead Calm, The Hunt of the Red October, Event Horizon, Peaky Blinders, and many more. His ability to move effortlessly between Hollywood blockbusters and critically acclaimed dramas made him one of the industry's most respected performers. As news of his passing spread, heartfelt tributes poured in from around the world. Cole Kidman remembered him as a generous mentor and a lifelong friend. Richard E. Grant, Cillian Murphy, Colin Trevorrow, and many others praised his warmth, humor, and remarkable talent. Leaders in New Zealand and Australia also honored Nell's extraordinary contribution to film and his country's cultural legacy. Many fans were especially shocked because some had recently shared that he was cancer free following his battle with a rare form of blood cancer. His family said his passing was unexpected, making today's news even more heartbreaking. Sam leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire actors and entertainment audiences for generations. His performances combined intelligence, warmth, and quiet strength, making every character feel unforgettable. Although he is no longer with us, his work will live on through the films and television shows that touched millions of people around the world. Our deepest condolences go out to Sam's family, friends, and fans during this difficult time. Thank you, Sam, for the unforgettable memories and for bringing so many iconic characters to life. Rest in peace, Sam Neill. Your legacy will never be forgotten. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video and put down in the comment section what do you think about this particular video. Until the next one, bye bye.